largest Igbo organization, Ohanaeze Igbo worldwide, has rejected calls to take over the management of the Eastern security outfit, Ibubeagu. The group, in a statement sent to Politics Nigeria on Thursday, signed by its Secretary General Mazi Okechukwu Isi Guzoro, turned down requests from private citizens to take over the management of the outfit, stating that it was not constitutionally empowered to do so. Ohanaeze Igbo worldwide has rejected the calls from well-meaning Igbos to take over Ebubeagu Southeast security outfit, saying that there were no consultative meetings and people's approval or authorization for the outfit before its formation. Southeast governors should be encouraged to sufficiently provide necessary logistics and reinstate the chairman of Southeast Governors Security Committee, who resigned based on logistics deficiencies in operation. Unlike the Amotekun, where the Southwest governors provided adequate facilities and logistics, Ibubeagu was built on emotional ground and sentiment. Ohanaeze Ndigbo are not saddled with the constitutional right of protection of lives and properties in the Southeast, and we are independently funded through communal support of Ndigbo without any government consent. It will be horrible to compound the responsibility of Ebubeagu on us. Southeast governors are capable of providing logistics and we are in full support of them. So Ohanaeze rejects request to take over Eastern Security Outfit Ebubeagu. So they are telling them to take over. So what is now the work of the government that they put together without putting things on ground? And the man who was chairing the group had to resign because there are no things in place. You know, Nnamdi Kanu said it. Of course, everybody, every meaningful, well-meaning Nigerians know that they just put them by just to make sure something. You know, how do you not trust this kind of people that they really have your interests at heart? They really want to protect the people. These are the same people who have been making mouth for past 2 years. Oh, they want to do this, they want to do this, and people were following them up, and that was what brought about Eastern Security Network by Nnamdi Kanu. And at the end of the day, they just put these things together. And the little people are saying, yes, Ibubeagu. They have nothing on ground. You now see them now, they are shifting responsibility to other people, meaning they are not even ready. So this man has just been lying all along. Governor for Benue State, who happens to be the chairman of Southeast Governors, he has been lying all along. Same sluggish behavior on the part of the dull, confused and clueless breed of the now Southeast Governors before Nnamdi Kanu bailed them out of creating ESN, who within seconds chased out killer S-men from almost the entire Southeast coast. They have started again. Bakassi boys have resurfaced, and I feel another state governor may invite another military battalion to engage them for doing good, just the way they came to Imo State and began to hunt the ESN and chasing the killer terrorist S-men. It is only the East that army and police kill innocent people upon carrying out duties meant for them, which they refuse to do. You see, when people begin to insult these governors now, they will say, oh, the citizens are not respectful. How can you be doing this kind of a thing and you expect the people to be happy? This is the same way you deceived them when Amotekun was created. You deceived them that you started this whole thing before the Southwest started putting up their own security outfits. And people now say, whether they stole the idea from you or not, just start. And since then, they didn't do anything, and they were holding meeting upon meeting. At some point, they would tell you, oh, let everybody go and form their own state security. And meanwhile, things were getting deteriorated. These killer S-men, they were having their field day in that place. And even people who are dying, they don't even say anything. They don't even condemn the act. They just keep their mouth shut. And that was what prompted the ESN. And some people will not be telling you, you didn't have the nation to do this. Now the Canada does not have the right to do that. And you did not hold your governors responsible for them to take responsibility of what is happening. Now, this January alone, they came out to tell us that there's nothing like a regional security, that every state should just go and do their own thing. But because of the way things were going, they just put up this Ibubeagu together. And Nnamdi Kanu said it, that they don't have structure in place. They have nothing in place. And you would have thought that these people know what they are doing. These are the people that you want to commit your lives into. People who do not, like I've always said, and if you are conversant with what is happening in this country, you see that these people are not serious at all. All the politicians, they are not serious. In any program, they will organize a committee. They will ask their aides to write all manner of speeches for them. They will write what you want to hear, and they will say it right there and there, and it will end there. Nobody will do anything. That is the end. And you will be sitting down waiting. Yes, they said it so time. We are waiting. Yes, things will be better. You are just wasting your time. They will tell you that oh, the people are disrespecting all these governors. No, with this kind of attitude, did they, how will I put it? Can respect be given? Can they earn any respect from anybody? Now, see January again. Before we could say Jack Robinson, the man they put in charge, resigned. Now they still want to shift the responsibility to who? To the what is it called? Ohanaeze. Well, most see other regions have their own security outfits, and you people are playing games with our lives till now. So if not for ESN, I wonder why are they doing this? We have to rise for this blood-sucking demon we have today as leaders. We cannot wait for them anymore. It is not the or is it not is it it's not the Ohanaeze to take responsibility and of control of Ebubagi security outfit of Ndigo. My people, have you all seen the propagandism and the level of stupidity of the Igbo governors? Because the lives of Igbos are not important to them, so long as their masters from the north are pleased. And now some of you fools will come out to vote in another governor as Anambra governorship election is drawing nearer because you are hungry. You are voting in people who have nothing to do with the protection of lives and properties of the Igbos. Please, my people, rethink. Stop voting. Now money be una problem. See, people want to become a country of their own. Well, was Ohanaeze consulted before creating Ebube Gwere? Why ask the Ohanaeze to take over government outfits? Ohanaeze is not a political party. Why don't you ask Ohanaeze to take over Eastern Security Network? Okay? Twist it anyhow you like. Kanu and his generation remains our legend forever, and God of Israel shall restore Biafra very shortly. That is sabotage and infiltration of Ohanaeze is on point. Yeah, Ohanaeze is on point. Take over Ebubeagu, federal or Imo state government, spy and die. Good morning to all of you. Ebubeagu should be financed by Southeast government, and discrepancies are not allowed in Igbo land. Unite with the existing outfits on ground. Let's remove sentiment. ESN can be of immense value to us. Put off ego rather than give them templates to work, and something good and meaningful will be done. You are not being against the life of a freedom fighter and forget that there is God and think you can eat your cake and have it, forgetting that anything can happen. I'm so disappointed at the Igbo leaders for not being supportive of their welfare only because they clamp Nigeria's securities like animals in accordance with oil loot, telling these people to take over.